First, congratulations. Because you captured the Star Destroyer Victorum, our Starhawk prototype has been completed ahead of schedule. But the Empire does not know that. They believe it's still under construction. Terissa Carroll will keep hunting Project Starhawk until it's destroyed, and we've been assigned to stop her. So, using that decoy message I sent, we're going to set up an ambush. The false intel stated that you're protecting a shipment of Magnite crystals, essential to completing the Starhawk. With this bait, we'll draw Terissa and the Overseer deep into the Xavian Abyss, a highly volatile area of space. Here is where we set our trap. Don't worry about the convoy. It's empty and droid-piloted. However, that does mean you'll need to clear any obstructions from its path. Vanguard, I want you to defend that convoy with everything you've got. We need to make this look good. Your destination is this bottleneck. There, the Starhawk will be waiting to disable the Overseer, and hopefully, capture Terissa. Now, it might sound simple, but nothing is simple in the Xavian Abyss. Brace yourselves.
If Lyndon's right, this plan could knock Terissa Carroll off our tail. The sooner the better, if you ask me. Lyndon's convinced himself that he's put us in danger. I can't make him focus on the bigger picture while Terissa's still in it. The commander's a smart man, but everyone has someone who can push their buttons. I wonder if we can push hers, too. We'll give Terissa a harmless convoy to follow, play this out, and see just how far we can lead her. It's all about playing the long game. When the Empire occupied Mon Cala, I learned how to string Imperials along. If you seem harmless, people underestimate you. I spent a lot of time around Imperials, playing the dumb alien. A bartender, a sweeper, someone safe. Next day, the rebellion would know everything I'd overheard. It wasn't easy, but I learned to stay patient and wait for opportunities. Remember, the Xavian Abyss is no place for the faint-hearted. And Terissa knows a few tricks of her own. Keep your eyes and ears open, all right?
And Starhawk's crew.
More than ready. I selected the crew personally based on their expertise and experience. They've been training for months.
That's good. I appreciate your support on this, General.
It's a good plan, Lyndon. Just be careful. I know you have a past with the Overseer's captain. Don't let it cloud your judgment.
One moment, General. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Your squadron is waiting.
But Captain Javes, I need to know how you sent that message over to the other side. My brother might be over there. Knowing my brother, he should be fine. I shouldn't worry too much.
So, the boss wants to pull the old bait and switch on Terissa. I must be rubbing off on him. Of course, the key to a good con is selling it. And going into the Xavian Abyss, well, either you're too naive to know better, or you think it's worth the risk. Like, say, stopping a Starhawk from being finished. Terissa Carroll's risking the Abyss just for the chance to destroy some Magnite crystals. Ain't she in for a surprise? I'm kind of excited to see our Starhawk tackle Terissa's flagship. All those engineers worked their tails off to get it finished. That's one good thing about this new Republic. We're finally punching at the same weight as the Empire. One way or another, this is gonna be a show.
Sensor sweep is complete.
I've heard tales of the Xavian Abyss. They say it's swallowed entire fleets without a trace. Sending our brand new Starhawk in there is quite the gamble. Commander Javes must have complete faith in its builders. And in us, of course. We'll be the ones making this ruse work, after all. I took the liberty of studying the Starhawk's blueprints. It's not just another capital ship. It's a defense against Imperial fleets. Every spare inch is packed with lasers and munitions, but what really caught my eye was the tractor beam. If I understood the blueprints, the Starhawk's tractor beam is 10 times more powerful than that of a Star Destroyer. It's incredible. The Magnite crystals they use in the Starhawk's tractor beam are quite rare. I think they salvaged a few from the Star Destroyer we captured. My family spent an exorbitant amount of credits sourcing Magnite crystals. It's so gratifying to see them go to a good cause. Let's put our new Starhawk through its paces, shall we?
Grace is a strong, independent, caring woman. I aspire to be her one day. No wonder Frisk decided to stay.
You got your choice of fighters for this mission. An X-Wing, Y-Wing, or A-Wing. They've all got pros and cons. Check the schematics and let me know what'll suit you.
As you can see, I wasn't exaggerating about the dangers of the Xavian Abyss.
Yeah. Look at that lightning.
And we got word that Teresa Carroll has taken the bait. Her flagship Overseer is closing in. Good luck, Vanguard. Protect that convoy. And see you on the other side.
You can feel it, right? Chaos on every side. We don't belong here.
I'd hate to see what does.
Hey, what happens once the Starhawk disables the Overseer? The same as the Victorum, I expect. Board it, lock its systems, and take the crew prisoner.
I don't know, Grace. I can't imagine Teresa Carroll coming along quietly. I hate these clouds. Who knows what's out there?
We know what's out there. A Star Destroyer with a captain who wants us dead.
Real helpful. Thanks, Gunny. The convoy's droid autopilot ain't smart enough to steer through these asteroids.
Then let's blast them a path.
Wait, look. A Star Destroyer. Or what's left of one.
I'd say it's been here a long while.
You'd think this would discourage Teresa Carroll.
To someone like her, that wreckage ain't a warning. It's one more insult.
Look lively, Vanguard. Imperial ships are on radar.
Scouts. Perfect. The boss's plan is working. Give them a show. Make sure they buy it.
Barry's all over me. Come on. I caught those ties scanning the convoy. Do you think they know there's no Magnite?
Thanks!
Watch your back.
Enemy is destroyed.
Enemy down.
Taking damage.
Did you guys see that? This lightning is getting out of hand. There's a storm brewing. Wait, somebody. We cannot get struck by lightning. What happens if we get struck by lightning? I don't want to get struck. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. I'm gonna go over here out of the storm. Whoa. Whoa. I'm getting let in. I gotta be careful. It's too much lightning. It's too much lightning here. Okay, maybe I can get over here without getting struck. Guys, pay attention. How can you fight in this battle with all this lightning? What are you talking about, Frisk? I've been watching the storm this whole time. I got sucked in. Somebody please help me. Help me, please help me. I gotta find my way out. Woo! That was a doozy. I gotta fix everything. Oh my goodness, I gotta get back to the fight. I'm embarrassed. Oh my goodness. I was over there electric sliding. Everybody's over here still fighting. Oh my goodness.
We got ties closing on the convoy.
I've got you. Nice one.
Alright, Kyo. I have a chance to redeem myself. You said you believe in me, right? Do you see all this Magnite crystal in these asteroids? I wonder. Okay, I gotta focus. Focus. TIE bombers? Okay, I'm headed that way. Where are you? Okay, I see one. Alright. And line it up. And there we go. Yep, there we go. Get ya.
Bombers are toast. Now hit the fighters.
But Frisk, my brother, I don't know. Could he be in one of these? Okay. I think he can handle himself. He wouldn't just blow up in space. Oh, goodness, it almost came through me. Through my windshield. My windshield's cracked. Somebody.
We pushed them back. Let's keep going.
I repeat. Vanguard, the Imperials scanned the convoy, but the Overseer is still on approach. He must have stopped the ties before they could transmit that scan. Vanguard.
Signal's breaking up. Let's push on.
The ambush point is this way. Ready? Let's go. There it is. The Overseer. Finally. We've drawn it in.
Nobody panic. This is the plan. Defend the convoy and keep luring the Overseer to the ambush point. How could you challenge an Imperial Star Destroyer? The Overseer's closing in. Clear those asteroids before we lose the convoy. Guess Teresa decided to handle this convoy herself. Looks like the convoy's blocked again.
Hey guys, I just thought of something. Can we mine this for Magnite crystals? Looks like we can. Nice.
I got the cold sweat on my neck.
More Imperial fighters. Check behind. Focus on the bombers.
Shields locked on!
I'm under attack!
Joining up!
That's a hit! We have a lock!
There! That's the bottleneck the boss mentioned.
And then James to Vanguard. We have you on radar. Keep going. You're almost in range.
Enemy got a lock!
I'm in formation.
Enemy missile! Get the last of the fighters! The Overseer's right in turbo laser range. Try to focus on the ties. The Starhawk will handle the Overseer. If we can make it to the bottleneck in time, we will. We just have to push forward.
Vanguard, the Overseer is targeting you. I need more time. Distract Teresa while we charge the tractor beam. And stay alive.
Taking out the fighters one by one should be very distracting. Captain Carroll to Vanguard Squadron. This is a futile gesture. You have nowhere to go, and I have no interest in prisoners.
One more for me. They mean business. You're on a roll.
Tractor beam is charging. 34%.
Stay strong. We fly for the New Republic. Enemy has me in their sights.
You're good now.
Keep up the pressure.
What's wrong, Teresa? Maybe it's something that ain't a helpless convoy.
Tractor beam's at 61%.
Taking fire.
Tractor beam at 87%. Ready to trap.
Wake up, enemies behind you.
Taking fire!
Fire tractor beam on my mark. We're ready. Vanguard, withdraw through the bottleneck to a safe position. You brought this on yourself, Teresa. Now!
The scan worked, Titan. That convoy's navicomputer had the sector and system we've been looking for.
We've got them right where we want them.
Titan, return to the Overseer for immediate hyperspace jump. We can't jump that fast. We could end up in the middle of a star or worse.
Stay and we die for sure. Move!
Well, we know the Starhawk works.
Toss the Overseer around like a loath rat.
Good. Lousy Imperials deserve payback, with interest.
Shall we just build a Death Star and get it over with?
Oh, come on, Grace. We're still the good guys. Anyhow, we won, right?
Wherever they jumped, no ship's coming back from that.
Let's hope so.
Where are we?
Alpha Rem, Remetic system. Grid L42.
Scramble fire crews. Get a distress call to the nearest Imperial station. Make the call. This isn't over, Vanguard. Colonel Graal, the Starhawk project is within our grasp. All I need is repairs and proper munitions.
No. The Emperor assigned me to this depot. I decide how its resources are used. As of this moment, that includes your Star Destroyer. Consider yourself reassigned.
The Overseer was sent on this mission by Admiral Sloane herself.
Admiral Sloane isn't here, Captain. I have rebel guerrillas to deal with. And now, so do you. Grom out.
He wants us to fight rebels. All right. We'll protect his depot, and if his munitions get lost in the crossfire, well, lucky for us.
Man, regulations specifically forbid this.
I will not be beaten by Vanguard, grandstanding imbeciles, or anyone else.
Please, no judgment.
It's just fine. Call in Titan Squadron. Now!
Could we talk? Well, that could have gone better. I never expected that cobbled-together battleship to be more dangerous than the Xavian Abyss. Those dockyard coordinates almost cost us the Overseer. Look at this place. The deck below is even worse. And did you hear? We're not being given the munitions we need to strike back. No wonder Captain Carroll's furious. We'll get through this. Think of Battle Group Echelon after the skirmish at Marasi. Supply lines cut, their Admiral's flagship captured. But they rallied. They fended off the enemy, made repairs in hostile territory, and launched a daring rescue. And when they were ready, they returned to crush the rebels under heel. There's always a way to win. The captain summoned us. Let's not test her patience.
Man, these fools have got me lost in space. Gotta be kidding me. I gotta get over here. Now, how in the world am I gonna get back to Savannah? I don't believe this.
Local rebel forces are preparing to attack Colonel Graum's munitions depot. You'll patrol the area in preparation for the attack, and keep the depot safe. Graum is a fool, but his assets belong to the Empire, therefore they belong to us. During your patrol, Titan III will secretly search the station, its freighters, and cargo shuttles for Baradium. This explosive material will be a valuable tool against the Starhawk. Tag the Baradium, and LT-514 will retrieve it remotely. While Graum is kept busy by the rebel attack, escort the Baradium to the Overseer for safekeeping. According to the Colonel, these 3 towers hold large munition stockpiles and will be the rebels' priority targets. It's a powder keg. If we lose the towers, we lose the depot, and the Overseer will be defenseless. Remember, as long as repairs are still underway, we can't afford to engage the Republic. Secure the Varadium, halt the rebel assault, and then we can leave the Remetic system. You're on your own, Titan Squadron. Let's do this right.
I owe you and the rest of Titan Squadron an apology. When the Overseer was attacked, I realized that everything I know about war is what I've read. I'm beginning to understand how it must feel in that cockpit under fire. Terrifying. Yet you and the others risk it every day. I took this assignment to learn. Clearly, I still have a long way to go. I know Colonel Graum is in the wrong, and yet seizing his munitions feels drastic. But Captain Carroll is entirely correct that Admiral Sloane's orders supersede Graum's, and we are committed. To work. There's much to do.
Why is it that small-minded officers are always the quickest to flaunt what little power they have? Graum can lord over this pathetic corner of the galaxy all he likes, but I will not allow him to jeopardize our mission. This depot has everything we need to annihilate the Starhawk. Graum may be an obstacle, but he's not our enemy. We will do our duty to protect Imperial assets. Go. Prepare your ship.
This routine is familiar. We've suffered. We're damaged. Broken, even. But it's not the end. Never is. Next steps are simple. We heal up, find Vanguard, then take revenge. The first crash was hardest. Had to relearn breathing, walking. Saw my cockpit in nightmares. Wasn't personal. The rebels shot me down. My wingmate returned fire. But pain is personal. My team deserved my best. The Empire demanded it. So, step by step, I conquered pain. I rose. I flew. Nadiri's ahead. Until then, surviving is revenge. Let's fix this.
It never fails. Bureaucratic bastards like Colonel Graum are always in the way. My brothers died on a rebel raid with the 181st that never should have happened. I blame the Imperial Senator, who pushed for that doomed mission just as much as I blame the rebels who fired the torpedoes. Pick any military disaster, and you'll always find some bantha-brained bureaucrat was behind it. Captain Carroll is making the right call with this mission. Let's go.
Captain Carroll has assigned you a TIE Interceptor. This machine is built to cut down enemy fighters, and that's what you do best.
Overseer, Titan is outbound.
Colonel Grelm, I've ordered Titan Squadron to patrol the area in preparation of the enemy attack.
Good. My munitions depot is as valuable as it is volatile. I expect you to defend it with your lives.
Titan Squadron, split up and patrol the depot. Find the Baradium before any rebels arrive.
Copy, Gray. Titan 3, follow me. Control towers are operational. Don't let the rebels destroy all three. Nobody survives that chain reaction.
Sounds like you speak from experience, Shen. Which I know you do.
Survived. Could be more resources out there. Research, weapons, medical.
Hey, Shen, you alright? You ain't sound so good back in the hangar. You might want to take it easy. You should take an off day. Crack my neck a little bit. Take it easy for them for a while, you know? You ain't gotta go do this later work. She got you running around like this. Could've got somebody else on the task. Okay. Suit yourself.
Final tower is clear. No sign of the rebels yet.
Grom has several ships in the area. Target and scan them to locate the Baradium.
Titan 3, split up and find it. Scanning freighter. Titan 3, do the same. No Baradium. Any luck?
That freighter doesn't have Baradium, but I'm detecting concussion missiles, heavy ion cannons, and plasma bombs as well.
Think of what we could have accomplished at Endor with these supplies.
Come on, Titan 3. Got a plan. During the Jabez incursion, our forces used Baradium, moved it with Zeta-class cargo shuttles. If Grom has Baradium, he might be doing the same. We used Baradium strikes to drive the rebels out of hiding at Jabez. But it didn't flush the rebels out. It incinerated them.
That's it. Baradium. I'm tracing its signature across the depot now.
Titan Squadron, regroup.
Forming up on your position.
Excellent. We'll secure the Baradium during the enemy raid.
We're ready for them.
forces emerging from hyperspace.
Right on time.
Rebel bombers are targeting the control towers.
Kill those bombers, Titan.
Remember, if they destroy the towers, we lose the depot.
Then the Overseer will be overrun. Or worse.
Tower 1 has been targeted.
I have your back.
Worry about yourself next time.
Look out behind! I'm here. Let's go.
Tower 3 has been targeted.
I'm under attack.
Here I am.
You've got a tail.
Titan, rebel ships are targeting Tower 2. Enemy fighters are targeting Tower 1.
Enemy behind you! Stay sharp!
I'd say you owe me one.
They're going for Tower 1.
Thank me later.
I suppose I should thank you. Empty scum!
Look! More enemy fighters!
I'm feeling you.
You're welcome.
We're with you.
Took you long enough.
Titan, defend Tower 3 with your lives!
3.
Show no mercy!
No more bombers detected. That was close. Rebel fighters coming out of hyperspace. Is that a corvette? Focus fire on the rebel corvette.
And kill its bomber escort.
You're good to go. Titan, rebel ships are targeting Tower 2. Taking damage.
Setting an example.
Take down the Corvette! Be careful next time.
I didn't need your help.
Information and ready.
Tower 3 has been targeted.
Titan 3, fire on the Corvette.
Rebels headed for Tower 2.
I'm on your wing.
You're welcome.
Enemy fighters are targeting Tower 1. Corvette destroyed.
I'm with you. Tower destroyed. Titan, do not lose another. Target is down. Joining your position.
Tower 1 has been targeted.
Very nice.
Forward.
Tower 1 has been targeted. Is that all the bombers? Now what? Rebels are on the run.
I'll be back. With friends.
Let them. We'll send them fleeing again.
Titan Squadron, LT-514 will remote pilot the cargo ships to the Overseer. Titan, it's time. Escort the cargo shuttles to the Overseer. Ground won't notice a thing while he's under siege.
I'm in formation.
Focus on the Baradium. We'll take care of one shuttle group.
Titan 3 and I will handle the other.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Let's cover our shuttle. They're done for. I'm on your wing. I'm with you. The Meridian shuttle is exposed.
Shuttle needs us.
Never stood a chance.
I'm in formation.
Protect our radio, Titan.
So, they're locking on.
You're clear.
I had it under control.
I'm on your wing.
That's how it's done.
Let's cover our shuttle.
The Meridium is ours, and Grelm is none the wiser. We have everything we need to annihilate the Rebel base, their Starhawk, and Lyndon James. Enemies incoming!
They've sent in a frigate. Destroy it immediately. Shen, take point with ion bombs. We'll follow your lead.
I'll bring down their shields.
Titan 3, you'll focus on the turrets after the frigate's shields go down. Frigate shields are down.
They're locked on.
That frigate will tear us apart.
But we take out its turrets first. Focus fire on its turbo lasers.
It's locked on.
Scuffed my hull.
A lucky shot.
Attack the frigate.
I'm right in their sights. Frigate destroyed. Good work, Titan. You've secured the Meridium and saved this depot from the rebels. Mission accomplished.
Both Grom's mission and ours, Captain. Titan, dock aboard the depot for immediate debriefing.
Titan Squadron, return to the Overseer at once. We're leaving the Remetic system.
Captain, I reassigned you.
My orders come from above you, Colonel Growl. I have everything I came for. Cut communications with this imbecile.
You'll regret this, Captain. I promise you that.
Amos, Grom. We keep running into fools who forget what side they're on. See, this is why we need a new Imperial Senate. Someone who can keep these idiots in check.
We have a war to win. Officers like Grom need direction, not a leash. Looking to the horizon is all very well, Saul, but remember to look at what's going on around you.
With that Baradium at our disposal, we'll be at the forefront of the attack on the Nadiri dockyards.
We got caught off guard at the Xavian Abyss. That can't happen again.
In one move, Captain Carroll took us from a near shipwreck to a key military asset. She'll have a plan.
Let's see what's next.